Hi guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I just randomly had the idea of starting a little wedding series, and I've been wanting to do this for a little while, and I have been documenting bits of our wedding journey on YouTube, like the wedding dress shopping, the engagement party, and just key things that we've had going on. But there's so much involved in the actual wedding planning, and I feel like I've done quite a big chunk of it so far, but I haven't really brought you along for it, mainly because some things I obviously want to keep a surprise and as a secret, but also it's kind of hard to plan and film at the same time because I'm kind of doing things here and there, like I'm not really dedicating a whole day to it. But I thought a good way to maybe make a series is just to pick up the camera when I am doing something wedding related, and then once I've compiled enough footage, I can put it together and make a vlog. So today is the 21st of August, which means we are 9 months away from the wedding. So the countdown is on. Today's task is to go to Cronulla to go and have a coffee with our potential content creator, which I'm so excited about. Her name is Christine, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting her and chatting through her vision and ideas and just hearing exactly what she does. Wedding content creation is such a new thing, and for someone like me, it's ideal because I just like to capture everything. We'll have a videographer and photographer there, but it'll be nice to have iPhone footage, and I don't really want my bridesmaids or obviously myself and Brayden to have to think about taking photos and stuff on the day, but I do want things captured. So having a content creator there is going to be amazing. I actually find that industry so interesting, and yeah, I really enjoy that kind of stuff myself. So I think it'll be really fun to meet her and just talk about weddings. In the spirit of doing wedding things, I'm going to listen to a bridal podcast. I really like this one. It's called The Bridal Journey. I actually met the lady who owns the company The Bridal Journey at an event I went to a few weeks ago. She's so lovely, and yeah, there's so many great episodes. She's interviewed all sorts of people. They talk about like beauty, fashion, people's like real wedding experiences. It's actually so helpful hearing other people's experiences and just different points of view. Like, it's definitely given me some different things to think about. I've just got home from my catch up with Christine, who is going to be our content creator for the wedding. She was really lovely. I actually think we sat at the cafe for 2.5 hours. We were just generally having a nice catch up, but also just talking all about like what she does and how we can work together for the wedding, and it was really fun, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm now home, and since I am in the mood to do some wedding stuff, I thought I would continue on doing it, and I've just had a few replies from some florists that I've inquired with. Florals is one thing we haven't done yet, and it's the one thing I feel a little bit in over my head with. Like, I don't really know much about flowers at all. I don't know which flowers are more expensive or not. I know what I like the look of though, but I've inquired with a few florists, and I think what I've learned so far is that you just want to be specific with what you need the florals for. So for us, we obviously want bouquets for the bridesmaids, a bridal bouquet. We want buttonholes for the groomsmen. Brayden still hasn't actually asked his groomsmen to be groomsmen yet, but he will by the time it's the wedding. For the ceremony, we're thinking of doing some kind of floral arrangement that we can then repurpose in the reception, and it will be like a nice feature piece. And same with the aisle. If we have enough budget, we were thinking of having some flowers down there, and then we can repurpose them and put them at the end of the dinner tables. And we're thinking we're going to do long tables. I'm not sure. I like the idea of long tables like aesthetically, but round tables are kind of practical at weddings because then you can talk to everyone, but I think we're going to end up doing long ones. And then I'm also just after some flowers for the tables, but that's pretty much it. You can obviously go above and beyond and get more florals for all sorts of things, but I think that's all we're after, and we really want to try and repurpose flowers from the ceremony to the reception to save money. But I just need to decide on a color scheme. That's the main thing. We think we know what we want, but I haven't decided 100% on the bridesmaid dresses yet, and I feel like once I decide on that, then that helps me know like exactly what I want, like vibe wise. So it's a lot of decision making, and there's just so many nice choices out there. I just feel like you can't really go wrong with anything. I wish I could show you the mood board that I've made, but obviously that gives too much away. But I think that's really helped with when inquiring with florists, like they have more of a visual idea of what we're after, and it's really helped me as well because I can kind of like paint the whole picture of how things are all going to look together. We have booked a lot of vendors so far. I've got a list here. We've booked our celebrant, accommodation, live music, DJ, photographer, videographer, hair, makeup, car hire, and yeah, that's pretty much all the vendors that we've done so far. So when we book our vendors, we add them into our spreadsheet that we've made. I'm not going to show you all the pages, I'll just show you like a bit of our guest list. But yeah, we've got a bunch of different tabs down here. We've got a summary, budget, venue add-ons. So if we choose to add anything that are venue suppliers like decor wise, it will just add that onto our budget. We have a calendar, a vendor summary, which basically has a list of vendors that we wanted to reach out to. Then we created a draft email tab. So we created like a draft email for photographers, videographers, like all the different vendors, so that we could just send that out to all of them. And then once we booked our vendor, we created a new page dedicated to each one with like a breakdown of the pricing and the deposit and just all the details, so we can keep on top of that. We are on photo booth right now because my camera is about to die, so I hope you can hear me okay. But I'm about to call my grandma because I want to ask her to be a flower granny. Well, the only flower granny. And it's her birthday today, which makes it extra special. It's actually like late at night for her because she lives in the UK and she's like just at the end of her birthday. But my mum was just texting her, so apparently she's still awake. And I couldn't call her last night because I was out. So yeah, it works out that she's still awake now and it's still her birthday. So Mum and I are going to do a group FaceTime and ring her and ask her if she wants to be the flower granny. And I just think she's going to be really excited. I hope she says yes. What if she's like, no, I don't think so. But I think she'll say yes. The only thing is Mum's got to figure out how to do a group FaceTime. I'm not sure if she knows how to do that because she's already on the phone with my grandma and she's just going to have to add me in. But I don't know if she knows how to do it. Oh, wait, no, she does? Okay.
It's a cracking cake. Oh, we
Hi, happy birthday. Hello.
Thank you,
Did you have a nice day? I have a request for you, Mingy.
Go on in.
It's for your birthday, a birthday request. Would you like to be our flower granny?
Yes! I'd love to be.
I thought you would be amazing. You just have to scatter the petals as you walk down the aisle before us.
So basically she's the first person to walk down the aisle, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the order is. I think
Flower girls go first.
Yeah. I just thought you'd be amazing.
Bridesmaids. Oh, I'm going to have a really spectacular dress then, aren't I?
It is the 30th of September today and I wanted to check in because I'm currently doing a DIY for the wedding. As you can see, I'm DIYing our welcome mirror. I've started it already, but I've still got a long way to go. I've got to write our names and then the wedding date as well, but I'm just using my Cricut machine. I've got everything set up in the lounge room and it's actually so cool because I'm doing a collab with Cricut over on TikTok. So it's come at like the perfect timing, but this mirror is from Bunnings, if any of you are interested. I thought it'd be really good to get a mirror that has a stand so that we can easily fold it out and then we can just pop it in our car easily when we drive to the wedding because it's honestly not that big, but I think it will make such a cute little photo moment for people at the wedding so they can get their outfits, and it's a more affordable way of doing a welcome sign as well. And it's a pretty budget-friendly way of making a welcome sign as well, so I love how it's turning out so far. This mirror literally was, I think, $120 as well, which isn't too bad. And we might end up keeping it after the wedding and just like peel off the vinyl or sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something. But I love getting my Cricut out. I feel like it's been a little while, so I've been enjoying doing all of this. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do the rest. This is always the most satisfying bit. DIY is done. I think it's so cute. I wanted to keep it kind of minimal, but at the same time, obviously it's a welcome sign, so it's got to have some words. I'm just editing this video and I just wanted to say I am well aware that I spelled happily wrong. So I did redo it, just so you know, but I forgot to include that in the vlog and say that I redid it. So yeah, I fixed it up, but for some reason, I don't know why I got it wrong in the first place, but I did. I spelled happily wrong. But I'm also thinking maybe down the track, I might even add some black bows to the corner. I'm not sure if that would ruin it or if it would look really cute. Or even like a cutout of a bow with vinyl at the bottom underneath the date. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it as is because it does look really nice. But I tried to kind of keep the bottom part of the mirror bare just so you could see most of the outfit. But I really like it. Everyone, I'm just checking in because today is our engagement photo shoot. So excited about this. We weren't actually sure if we were even going to do an engagement photo shoot, but an opportunity came along, which I feel so grateful for. We were asked to do a shoot with a photographer and like his photos are insane. So we were like, of course, like, yes, please. We've decided to make a whole thing out of it and stay in the city, which we've been wanting to do for a while anyway. So it was nice to have a night in the city last night, wake up, have a buffet breakfast, and then I've just been getting ready here. I did my own hair and makeup, and I think it turned out pretty well, actually. I've just honestly gone for a pretty natural look, but I really like it. And we're staying at the Intercontinental in Sydney. I've never stayed here before, but it's beautiful. It's kind of like an older building, but more modernized, if that makes sense. Like they've recently renovated it, I'm pretty sure, but they've kept like some of the heritage components. So I thought it would be a really great place to shoot because it has a bit of character. But yeah, we've got a whole plan for today and a lot of different locations that we're going to. I think we're going to go to the art gallery and take photos in there, and also go somewhere for sunset. I'm just so excited. I'm not gonna lie, the planning process has been low-key a little bit stressful because we did kind of plan everything a little bit last minute. So I ordered some outfits and they didn't arrive in time, and then I ordered another one yesterday with same-day delivery to the hotel as like a backup option, and it just like never turned up even though it said it was delivered. So I was like, oh no, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But luckily I'm able to borrow a dress from a really beautiful bridal store, which I feel so lucky to be able to do. It's called Eternal Bridal, and I'm borrowing one of their dresses. I haven't tried it on yet, but the photographer's bringing it here and I'm just so excited. And it's going to be the first time Braden gets to see me in a wedding dress, which I feel like I haven't properly thought about just yet, but how crazy. Like, it's crazy to think the first time he sees me in a wedding dress isn't actually on our wedding day. I tried to pick something that wasn't like too typically bridal, if that makes sense. It's like this lace fitted dress, and I just hope that it fits me all good because I haven't tried it on, but I do have some backup options as well. Braden's got himself a suit to wear, and I'm just excited for today. So I'll try and get some behind the scenes footage of us shooting, and obviously I'll show you what the shots turn out like in the end. But we have a full mood board and I'm very excited. While I'm waiting for the photographer to arrive, I thought I'd do a little room tour. So we have the big bathroom in here, and then this is what the room looks like. I really like this view actually. I think it's so pretty. It's like, you know, standard room. We've got like a really nice big bed, TV, and then this is a view outside. I think Sydney is honestly such a beautiful city. Like there's definitely certain parts of the city that are nicer than others in my opinion, but I love this part. We're so close to the botanical gardens, and yeah, it's a little bit quieter around here as well, I've found. And definitely for photos, if any of you are wanting to do an engagement shoot, I feel like this area has so much, like we're not gonna have to walk too far to get anywhere. I'll read you through our plan for today. So he's made like a little kind of call sheet. He said, so first of all, we're going to start off shooting some photos around the hotel. I really like the idea of getting photos in the lift. They've got like an old one here, which I think would make really cool pics. I also think that it could be fun to get some photos on one of those trolleys that they put the suitcases on. I feel like it has a name, but I can't think right now. They also have a bar here, and I was thinking like photos at the bar could be a vibe. Then we're thinking of going to like the State Library, the art gallery, and Hyde Park, St. Mary's Cathedral, the QVB, and he's written a sunset shoot at the observatory. So we have a lot of locations on the list, and we'll see how many places we get to go to, but I feel like we're gonna need to print out a whole book of like these engagement photos or something because we're gonna have that many. But also, how nice does Braden look? I love it. I love seeing you in a suit. He's got a bow tie as well, and it's actually the bow tie that he's gonna wear for the wedding, so that's a bit special. It's like a sneak peek. I get to see you in your outfit early, but this isn't the suit that he's going to be wearing for the wedding. He's actually getting his suit made for the wedding, which is exciting. Give us a little outfit check. Love, love, love. Where are the pants from?
David Jones.
David Jones, but what's the brand?
Ted Baker.
Ted Baker pants. Where's the top from?
MJ Bale.
MJ Bale. Where's the bow tie from?
P. Johnson.
P. Johnson. And I'm gonna be wearing an Eternal Bridal dress. Alright guys, we've arrived at our next location. I know I didn't like film too much content of us shooting at the hotel, but I think Andy got some behind the scenes clips, which hopefully I will have inserted. But oh my gosh, we've been having the best time and I can't wait to see how all of the photos turn out. Also, our photographer, he's amazing. He's called Andy. I'll link his Instagram down below if any of you guys are interested. He's actually from Brisbane, but he's come to Sydney to shoot a bunch of weddings, which is how we managed to tee up this shoot. But yeah, we've already got so many photos, so I feel like we're gonna literally have that many to choose from. But the next location now is the New South Wales Art Gallery, which I believe you can take photos and videos in. I googled it and it said you could, but I'm just like still look a little bit apprehensive. But I think that'll be such a vibe to get some photos inside with the artworks and out the front as well, because it's a really cool, like old looking building. So that is the plan. Doing something very exciting today. I'm actually trying on more wedding dresses, even though I have already got my wedding dress. Honestly, I'm only in this phase of life once, and why not try on more dresses? So I've been invited into Eternal Bridal, which is actually one of the stores where I tried on wedding dresses for myself, and I'm going to be trying on some more of their new range. I've literally got a bunch of dresses lined up behind me. I think we're going to start off with this one over here called Dove. My friend Jessie actually shot in this one a few weeks ago. It's so beautiful. Love all the detailing at the top. And then these are the other lineups that we've got. I'm gonna try on some couture ones as well. But yeah, those are the 5 that we're starting off with. And this is Maddie. She does the marketing for Eternal Bridal. And yeah, I'm really excited.
Yay.
Let's start off with this one. It's so scary.
I know.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
It's pretty.
Oh, this is full on princess.
Yep. And these are like, I've never seen a dress with that kind of shape.
This kind of
before.
structure as well. Like it's so flattering, isn't it?
The sit test.
That does a really good sit test.
It does. We do the next?
Let's do the next.
Yeah,
This is so nice. It
Very-
really is very
very
buttery. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Anyone that walks past, always, I get told like all the time. That's the one.
Like, oh,
Okay, thanks. I'll keep in mind.
thank you.
Do you mind taking like 2 steps forward for me, please?
You can see absolutely everything.
I know, yeah. When I push those dresses back,
Yeah,
it's
true.
for the world to see.
Yeah. I don't know how like designers like think of this stuff.
I
Like,
know.
Just like how.
Every new collection, I'm like, how are they changing it up? Like, how do they have so many ideas in their mind?
I've never tried one like this.
Yeah, it's like open like that. A bit of a slip, so
Ooh.
it's kind of easy to put on.
I think it's maybe too much. I don't know. I don't mind it. But...
Oh, they're cute.
Cute. Wow.
Well, here, let me. The asymmetrical is very different. We've never really had.
Yeah.
You've almost got like, if you stand on one side, the dress looks one way, and then
Yeah,
you
it
just flip to the
does.
other side, and
It
it's
does
like a
that.
completely different dress. Yeah, it's cool.
Like the very
Ooh.
dainty lace edge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me quickly have a look.
Wow.
Extra
It's
touch
like
to
you're a
it.
bride.
Yeah, it's like very bridal.
Yeah. Alright guys, it's now the 11th of November. How crazy that I started this whole vlog in August. Time has absolutely flown, but yeah, I tried to pick up the camera where I could to update you guys on what I've been doing wedding wise. I feel like it has really been consuming so much of my time, but I have been really enjoying it. But yeah, like it's a very busy period. One thing that I've been working on recently though has been our wedding website. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm actually so proud of how it turned out. And I just posted on Instagram and TikTok yesterday a little sneak peek of what it looks like, and everyone seems to really love it. So I really want to share it with you guys because I'm so proud of it. We made it with Zola. There's like so many different wedding website companies out there. There's another one called Joy, which I know people have used before, but I just really like the format of Zola. It's so easy to set up and it's free. but we've created a bunch of different pages. I'll share them with you guys in a moment. And we've just sent out our official wedding invitations to our guests, which includes a link to our wedding website where they can RSVP, and it's got all the information. So that's been really fun to get people RSVPing and knowing like they're officially coming to our wedding. But this is it. I am honestly obsessed. On our homepage, we've just used a bunch of the photos that we used for our save the dates, but I decided to reuse them for this carousel, which looks so cute. And I've written, we're getting married. Then when you scroll down, we've got our names with a bow. This is just from like one of the templates that's on Zola. We've got our wedding date and a countdown, 163 days from today. And then this is one of the photos from the engagement shoot. I just put it in black and white and then wrote, we look forward to celebrating with you. And I used the same font throughout the whole website. So I won't show you all of the pages because obviously some stuff includes some information that I can't really share. But on the RSVP page, we have another one of our engagement photos. And we have a little bit of information. Actually, I can share that with you guys because it doesn't say anything, but there's that. We have a little page on our story, which I think is really cute. I added like a little banner. We've got some more photos from the engagement shoot. I'm honestly obsessed. I'll show you guys more of the photos in a second as well. But I wrote a little story and then included my YouTube video, which is the engagement vlog. We've then got frequently asked questions, our wedding party, which was a bit of fun. So I've just added like all the photos for our bridal party. This is who we're having. We have our schedule, a travel page, which is just like on accommodation and things like that. And then things to do. So we're getting married on the Gold Coast. So I thought it would be fun to make a things to do page. So if anyone's coming and they trying to think of ideas of what to do while they're there, and they've got like a big list of stuff that we recommend. Anyway, I'm so happy with how it turned out and how we invited our friends and family is through an email. We just got everyone's emails and sent them out digitally just to save money on printing, and we just thought that way it would be easy for people to be able to just click the link and go to the website. But we did add like a little graphic to make it really cute for when people open the email. I'll show you that, but I'll just like cover the details about the venue and things like that. So this is the graphic that we included and I think it looks so cute. I made it on Kiddle. There was like a template on there and I love it. I think it looks like a magazine cover or something. This is definitely also one of my favorite photos from the shoot. And speaking of photos from the photo shoot, our photographer gave us a big album. As you can see here, here's some sneak peeks. Also, I know I didn't get any footage from us shooting in the art gallery, but here's some photos of how they turned out. I absolutely loved that part of the shoot. It was so surreal shooting in a wedding dress as well, because when we were taking photos in the CBD, there was so many people and people thought it was like our actual wedding. So we were taking photos and people would stop and be like, oh my gosh, congratulations, which is so sweet. Yeah, little did they know it wasn't our actual wedding day, but I'm just obsessed. And the dress that I wore was so beautiful. I know that I didn't really get to show you guys it properly, but it was absolutely stunning. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram if you want to see them, because I'll definitely be posting them all over the next few months. But yeah, it's just been so much fun, this whole bridal era, and there's just so much content to create around it. And I hope that it maybe helps any future brides to be, or if you're not like a bride to be, I hope it's just interesting to see this phase of life that I'm in, because I know that this is just going to go by in a blink of an eye, but I'm just enjoying it so much and I want to just absorb it, because before we know it, we'll be married, we'll be moved out in our next place, and this will be just a memory. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end off this versatile wedding preparation episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything you want me to share in more detail wedding wise, let me know. But come chat with me in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.